Welcome to Healthy Ways and stay tuned until the end of the video, as you will receive 3 bonus ebooks which can help you to improve your health in many ways. The new coronavirus has spread altogether worldwide since it originally rose in China in December 2019, making it a worldwide pandemic, per the World Health Organization (WHO). There are almost 3 million affirmed positive instances of COVID-19 around the world, as indicated by a WHO report on April 28. Truly, it's difficult to state if and when the coronavirus will fade away on the grounds that it's an absolutely new infection, and subsequently flighty, says Fahim Yunus, MD, the head of irresistible maladies at University of Maryland Upper Chesapeake Health. Be that as it may, pandemics have occurred previously, and they in the long run go as they become progressively contained, and as antibodies are created and conveyed. However, analysts do take a gander at past pandemics to make very pattern forecasts about when it may end. Furthermore, previously, pandemics have normally kept going somewhere in the range of 12 and 3 years. Here's one case of the course of events of a past pandemic. In 2009, a novel H1N1 influenza pandemic happened. Recollect pig influenza? The WHO announced a pandemic that June, and by mid-September, the FDA endorsed 4 immunizations for the infection, and they began getting controlled in October. In late December, immunization was opened up to any individual who needed it, and the pandemic was regarded over in August 2010, as per a course of events from the CDC. The bummer is, however, you can't just model another pandemic against a previous one and precisely decide how terrible or long this pandemic will be, on the grounds that they are not the equivalent infections, and infections carry on and spread in an unexpected way, says Rishi Desai, MD, a previous Scourge Insight Administration official in the Division of Viral Sicknesses at the CDC. However, as more information opens up about COVID-19, better expectations will be made. My desire is that COVID-19 will keep on being a danger for a decent piece of 2020, and that we will begin to see the page turn in 2021, Dr. Desai says. By then, we may have an antibody, and we will have substantially more involvement in this sickness. Some uplifting news: right now, analysts are dealing with numerous antibodies in both creature and human preliminaries. Analysts ordinarily need 1.5 to 2 years to build up another immunization, as WHO revealed already. Could warm climate help moderate the spread of novel coronavirus and help end it? You may have heard an annoying little gossip that the COVID-19 pandemic might fade away in spring, summer, since the spread of different kinds of coronavirus will in general top among December and March. In any case, once more, it's difficult to tell what direction this infection will go, says Sandra Kesh, MD, an irresistible sickness expert and representative clinical executive at WestMed Medical Group in Purchase, New York. Now, specialists basically don't think enough about how COVID-19 spreads, and how moving climate and temperatures could conceivably influence it, as per the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. So what may occur with the novel coronavirus in the following scarcely any months? Since this is another infection, the individuals who have not been contaminated, most by far of the world, have no resistance to it, says Dr. Kesh. That is the reason if enough individuals in a network become ill simultaneously, it overpowers our medicinal services assets and upsets the regular procedures in life we as a whole depend on, like going to class, work, strip malls, and open social occasions, she clarifies. Try not to be amazed if occasions keep on getting deferred or dropped as we move further into the spring and summer, and hope to remain inside, put something aside for fundamental trips and exercises, and cut off contact with others likely until the finish of May or more, albeit nobody can say for certain, and it relies upon where you live. The more individuals who adhere to the guidelines in their general vicinity, the happier we'll all be, specialists concur. Remaining at home and taking other separating measures are a significant method for hindering the spread of the infection and buying time, WHO Chief General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, PhD, tweeted as of late. In any case, to genuinely get rid of the infection, Ghebreyesus proceeded to state, we have to assault the infection with forceful and focused on strategies, testing each presumed case, separating and thinking about each affirmed case, and following and isolating each nearby contact. Will individuals need to rehearse social removing until the finish of the pandemic? The pandemic probably won't strictly require to stay at home all over the world time, however social separating commands will probably get lifted before at that point. Regardless of reports that individuals may need to socially remove until 2022, that likely won't be the situation. As WHO announced already, numerous specialists foresee that a few zones of the nation will end social separating sooner than others, rather than the whole US reopening at the same time. At last, however, specialists foresee social separating proceeding until the finish of May 2020, at any rate. We simply don't have the foggiest idea yet. Meanwhile, continue practicing the entirety of the cleanliness and way of life propensities you've been hearing again and again. Thank you for watching. As promised, you may download the ebooks from the links in description below. Healthy ways. Subscribe for daily health tips. You may look at our video about 5 things you can do today to protect yourself from coronavirus.